Hey there everybody, this is NDM here, welcome you back to another episode of Let's Play Metroid Prime for the Nintendo GameCube. Right, so in the last video we got to this room here, which I like to call the fungal room because there's a whole bunch of fungal pods in here. So what I said we were going to do at the very end of the last video, I said we're going to go through this door over here, so that's exactly what we're going to do. We're just going to blast these fungal caps out the way and try and avoid their poisonous gas, their fart gas as I'd like to call it. Yes, because they're like, you know, they're exploding, so they're like exploding their bowels. So like, fine. Oh no, dude, I was supposed to scan those, man. Seriously? And I went into the poison water. That's not good. Right, so you come in this room here, and there's a cracked wall here. So remember that room in the maps? Well, that was like just outside the map station room. Yeah, that room. So it's basically the same thing. It's a cracked wall, so you just shoot a missile at it, and you get missile expansion. So that brings us up to a total of 15, which is the total that I'm pretty sure we started off with 15 on the frigate Orphean. So we're all caught up with the missile expansions, and yeah, this is a shriek bat, which are very common enemies too that you'll be finding a lot in most of the areas. Actually, there's a certain kind of species of shriek bat in the snowy area of the game, and they're only found in one spot. I believe there's only one area in the game where you can actually scan them, and there's like no other area where they show up. So yeah, but thank God that they do respawn, because if they don't, then you would be screwed for scans anyway. So what we have to do in this room is kind of like a puzzle solving thing. We just have to find a bunch of these symbols and scan them. Some of them are actually really well hidden. I remember one of them taking me freaking ages to find, and I was like looking all over this room for the last one and I couldn't find it. But luckily I do remember where they all are, so I've played this game several times since that playthrough, so I do remember where they are. And I actually played this game last summer, actually. It was the last time I played it. This runic symbol has been activated. Yeah, I believe it was that one that I struggled trying to find, because it's like right out the way. You come into the room here, but you can't see around this corner of the wall. And sometimes, like, as you're coming back from scanning that one, sometimes you just miss it because you're like absent-mindedly just, you know, playing the game and being immersed in the action, that you're just not paying attention to your surroundings as such, and you can very easily miss that one. There's one here too, and then this is the last one that we need to scan. And that opens up the door for you. But first of all, to actually open the door, we have to scan the one in the middle. So that will actually finally open the door for you. And this is a pickup here that is the most useful early pickup in the game, and this is the charge beam. Hell yeah. So now we can actually start sucking up items from distances and draw them towards us. So we got the charge beam. So yeah, we're just picking up all the collectibles here. So yeah, these guys have obviously showed up. Well, why am I stuttering so much in this video? I don't know. I wasn't having this much trouble stuttering in the last few videos. But anyway, just shoot these with the charge beam, and it makes quick work of those. So yeah, what I was meant to say was that we can now finally demonstrate the charge beam on the ions here. And there's also Chozo laws, so make sure you scan this before you leave. I'm actually going to read it. So, unforeseen by sages, a meteor came as if from nowhere, casting a dark shadow of debris over the land with the violence of its impact. Its destructive force spent, the fallen star burned itself out rapidly, and the incident should have faded into memory. But the meteor brought with it corruption, a great poison burst forth into the land, a strange energy that clawed at natural life with a ferocity that seemed almost sentient. Bound by our ignorance of this phenomenon, we Chozo could only watch in horror as this dark force slowly began to spread across the surface of Talon 4. So yeah, sounds like a great day to me. So yeah, we'll have to come back here eventually and bomb that out once we get Morph Ball bombs, but we don't have Morph Ball bombs yet, so we're just going to bypass that for now. And we're going to make our way back to the giant tree room. that we saw in the last video that I said was, you know, the iconic room of Chozo Ruins. Which it is, because whenever I think of Chozo Ruins, I always think of that room for some reason. And there is a few other rooms actually that stand out from all the other rooms in the area. Each area in the game has an iconic room that just stands out. It's like kind of cool how it has that, you know. So like you always remember what to do in them basically. So what we have to do in this room is do the same thing that we did in the room with the charge beam. We have to scan these symbols. And I don't think this room is actually that difficult in finding the symbols. Like, this room is actually a lot easier, in my opinion, trying to find the symbols than the other room. So, watch me say that and then end up missing one as we get to the top, and then I'm gonna have to go all the way back down and try and find it, like an idiot. Right, so it looks like you need Morph Ball bombs here, but you don't, I don't think. Or do you? Do you? No, I don't remember you needing Morph Ball bombs to get through that. Can you shoot those with missiles then? Does that work? No? Okay, well, I know you need to go through this room to get the Varia suit, so that's kind of weird. Hang on a second, maybe we need to scan this. Maybe that does something. No? Sandstone. Well, it's a sandstone block, which basically means it can only be destroyed by Morph Ball bombs. Yeah, unless charge beam works, maybe. No, that doesn't work either. Right, well that is very strange because I do remember going through this room this early on in the game, so I don't know what that's all about. Hang on a second, wait. Am I really getting stuck here? Because I should not be getting stuck. Trying to think if there's anything that I'm actually missing here. No, because Morph Ball bombs you get in freaking wait. Oh, this is so weird. Can you can't jump that. There's no way you can jump that. See? The hell. The hell. The heel, man. The heel. Let me have a look at the map for a sec. And you can't go up through here yet because you don't have the freaking spider ball. You need the spider ball to get in there, and you need to get in here to get the freaking Varia suit. What the hell am I missing? I know I'm missing something because that freaking those blocks should not be there. Look at me saying this room is like easy, and then I'm just butchering this whole thing up completely. Yeah, I don't have multiple bombs, so... hang on a second. Well, obviously, I don't know this game as well as I thought I did, because you don't get the freaking Morph Ball bombs in Magma Caverns. That is so stupid. Ah. No, I know where you get the Morph Ball bombs. And I was saying that you needed the double jump to do this. You don't need the double jump to do this, you... Oh man. You dummy. You dumb butt. Yeah, I thought you... This whole time I thought you needed the double jump to do this. Dude, I beat this game last year. Very, very recently. How the hell... Oh man, dude. Okay, now I'm really starting to screw up. Okay, there we go. Right, so what I'll do is I'll get to the top of this room and then I'll probably end off the video and we'll continue on next time. Man, I wasted so much time. And I bet I have to rescan those symbols again when we go back in that room and finally do it. So I'm sorry for the kind of long video here. I mean, this video was a bit longer than I had originally anticipated. Alright, okay. Alright, hopefully that's the only brain fart that I have in this game, because man, That was not cool. Is there anything else? Is there anything to scan in here, like anything interesting? Nope, no there isn't. Okay, we'll just leave then. And yeah, because as you can see there's a thing here. So... Alright, okay, we'll end off the video here and we'll continue on next time. So in the next episode of Let's Play Metroid Prime, we shall do this room here, which is basically one big giant puzzle that we'll have to do we'll do that in the next video. So yeah, anyway guys, until then, this is NDM saying thanks for watching, take care, see you in the next video, and goodbye.